The Hawaiian archipelago, with its dramatic volcanic landscapes, pristine beaches, and rich cultural heritage, represents one of the most coveted vacation destinations in the world. While most travelers are familiar with the major islands, each offers distinct experiences that cater to different preferences and travel styles. Understanding the unique character of each island allows visitors to choose the destination that best aligns with their ideal Hawaiian experience. This comprehensive analysis ranks the 7 most accessible Hawaiian islands for tourists, examining their distinctive attributes, attractions, and overall appeal to help travelers make informed decisions about their Pacific Paradise adventure. 7. Lanai, the exclusive retreat. Lanai, once known as the Pineapple Island due to its history as the world's largest pineapple plantation, now occupies a unique position in Hawaii's tourism landscape as its most exclusive destination. The island's transformation from agricultural center to luxury retreat was largely orchestrated by billionaire Larry Ellison, who purchased 98% of the island in 2012 and subsequently reimagined its limited tourism infrastructure with an emphasis on high-end experiences. Covering just 140 square miles, Lanai offers a deliberately limited tourist experience with just 2 Four Seasons resorts, the oceanfront Four Seasons Resort Lanai and the upcountry Four Seasons Lodge at Kauai, providing accommodations for visitors seeking privacy and personalized service. This exclusive approach creates an atmosphere distinctly different from Hawaii's more developed islands, with empty beaches, uncrowded hiking trails, and a pervasive sense of serenity that particularly appeals to celebrities and affluent travelers seeking respite from public attention. Lanai's geographic diversity belies its small size, featuring striking red dirt landscapes that create a dramatic contrast with the turquoise Pacific waters. Visitors willing to explore beyond resort boundaries discover remarkable natural attractions, including Keahiakawelo, Garden of the Gods, where erosion has sculptured mysterious rock formations that glow with surreal colors at sunset. Along the coast, Hulapo Bay presents one of Hawaii's most pristine white sand beaches, with excellent snorkeling in protected waters, where spinner dolphins frequently approach the shore. Despite its luxury positioning, Lanai maintains a genuine small-town atmosphere in Lanai City, where locally owned shops and restaurants operate without the commercial development found elsewhere in Hawaii. This authentic community experience, combined with the island's natural beauty and exclusive accommodations, creates a distinctive Hawaiian experience, albeit one that comes with a premium price tag and limited accessibility, factors that place Lanai at position 7 in our ranking. 6. Molokai, the authentic island. Molokai represents perhaps the most authentically Hawaiian experience available to modern travelers, largely because of its community's conscious decision to resist conventional tourism development. Home to the highest percentage of native Hawaiian residents of any island, Molokai maintains cultural practices and a traditional lifestyle increasingly difficult to find elsewhere in the archipelago. Visitors seeking genuine cultural immersion, rather than curated tourist experiences, find Molokai's approach refreshingly authentic, though the island's limited tourism infrastructure requires an adventurous spirit and willingness to adapt to local customs. The island's most famous historical site, Kalaupapa National Historical Park, bears witness to a darker chapter in Hawaiian history, as the former isolation colony for Hansen's disease leprosy patients. Accessible only by mule train, small aircraft, or a challenging hike down 1,700-foot sea cliffs, this remote peninsula now serves as a powerful memorial where visitors can learn about both the suffering of patients and the compassionate work of Father Damien, now Saint Damien, who ministered to the colony until his death from the disease. Molokai's natural environment remains largely undeveloped, featuring Hawaii's longest continuous fringing reef and the magnificent Halawa Valley, where ancient taro fields and traditional agricultural practices continue after nearly 1,500 years of continuous cultivation. The island's eastern end boasts some of Hawaii's most dramatic sea cliffs, rising up to 3,600 feet from the ocean and creating spectacular waterfalls visible on helicopter tours or from offshore boat excursions. The island's approach to tourism focuses on cultural sustainability and environmental preservation, rather than economic development. With just one small hotel, a handful of vacation rentals, and limited dining options, Molokai requires visitors to embrace a slower pace and local customs. This authenticity places Molokai at position 6 in our ranking, not because it lacks extraordinary experiences, but because its deliberate resistance to tourist infrastructure makes it appropriate only for travelers genuinely interested in cultural immersion, rather than conventional vacation experiences. 5. Ni Hao, the Forbidden Island. Often referred to as the Forbidden Island, Ni Hao occupies a singular position in Hawaiian tourism as the most inaccessible of the inhabited islands. Privately owned by the Robinson family since 1864, when Elizabeth Sinclair purchased it from King Kamehameha V for $10,000 in gold, the island maintains a strict policy limiting outside access to protect the native Hawaiian community of approximately 170 residents who continue traditional lifestyles largely unchanged by modern influences. This 70-square-mile island, visible from the western shores of Kauai, represents a remarkable cultural preservation effort where the Hawaiian language remains the primary spoken language, and residents continue subsistence living patterns that incorporate hunting, fishing, and limited agriculture without the modern conveniences that define life elsewhere in Hawaii. The absence of paved roads, running water, or conventional utilities creates an environment described by visitors fortunate enough to glimpse the island as a window into pre-contact Hawaiian society. While general tourism access remains prohibited, limited opportunities exist for visitors to experience Ni Hao. Helicopter tours from Kauai provide half-day excursions that include landings on otherwise inaccessible beaches for snorkeling and shell collecting, with the famous Ni Hao shells, tiny gem-like shells gathered and crafted into jewelry by island residents, being a coveted souvenir. These tightly controlled visits offer glimpses of wild sheep and native bird species, while maintaining distance from the island's main settlement to respect resident privacy. The most culturally distinctive aspect of Ni Hao is its successful resistance to outside influence, creating a living repository of Hawaiian traditions, language, and values increasingly difficult to find elsewhere. This cultural preservation, while restricting conventional tourism development, creates an almost mythological status for Ni Hao in Hawaii's tourism landscape. Its limited accessibility and specialized appeal place it at position 5 in our ranking, representing a unique and rarefied experience available to relatively few visitors. 4. Hawaii, the Big Island. The Island of Extremes. Hawaii Island, commonly called the Big Island, to distinguish it from the state name, lives up to its nickname as the largest island in the archipelago, nearly twice the size of all other Hawaiian islands combined. This vast landmass encompasses extraordinary geographic diversity, containing 11 of the world's 13 climate zones within its 4,028 square miles, and offering experiences ranging from tropical rainforests to alpine environments, from arid deserts to snow-capped mountains. The island's defining feature remains its volcanic activity, centered around Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where visitors can witness the ongoing creation of new land. Kilauea volcano, one of the world's most active, has been continuously erupting in various phases since 1983, with recent eruptions dramatically reshaping portions of the island and creating new black sand beaches. The volcanic landscape extends beyond the national park to include distinctive features like green sand beaches, one of only 4 in the world, colored by olivine crystals from ancient eruptions, and Punaluu Black Sand Beach, where endangered Hawaiian green sea turtles frequently bask in the sun. Beyond volcanic attractions, the Big Island offers remarkable diversity in experiences. The Kona coast features world-renowned deep-sea fishing, coffee plantations producing some of the world's most expensive coffee beans, and extensive marine preserves for snorkeling and diving. The island's northern Kahala coast hosts luxury resorts and championship golf courses, while the eastern Hilo side presents lush tropical landscapes, botanical gardens, and stunning waterfalls including the 442-foot Akaka Falls. Cultural and historical sites abound, including Puhonua o Hononau, Place of Refuge, a restored ancient sanctuary where Hawaiians who broke kapu, sacred laws, could seek absolution, and Pukahola Heiau, the massive war temple built by Kamehameha I before he unified the Hawaiian kingdom. The island also maintains strong astronomical significance, with Mauna Kea housing the world's largest observatory for optical, infrared, and sub-millimeter astronomy at nearly 14,000 feet elevation. Despite these extraordinary attractions, the Big Island ranks 4th in our analysis primarily due to its scale. The vast distances between attractions require significant travel time, and the island lacks the concentrated resort areas found on other islands. For travelers seeking diverse experiences and willing to invest time in exploration, however, the Big Island offers unparalleled variety and the opportunity to witness the ongoing creation of the newest land on Earth. 3. Oahu, the Gathering Place. Oahu, aptly nicknamed the Gathering Place, represents the economic and cultural center of Hawaii, balancing cosmopolitan urban experiences with stunning natural landscapes and historical significance. Home to approximately 70% of Hawaii's population and the state capital of Honolulu, Oahu offers the most developed infrastructure and widest range of experiences among the Hawaiian Islands, making it particularly suitable for first-time visitors and those seeking convenience alongside natural beauty. The island's southern shore hosts Waikiki, arguably the world's most famous beach destination, where the golden crescent of sand framed by Diamond Head Crater provides an iconic Hawaiian image recognized globally. This area's extensive tourist infrastructure includes hundreds of hotels, restaurants, and shopping venues within walking distance of the beach, creating an accessible introduction to Hawaiian vacationing. Beyond Waikiki, Honolulu offers sophisticated urban experiences, including world-class dining, museums, and cultural venues that rival major mainland cities. Oahu's historical significance adds depth to its visitor experience, particularly at Pearl Harbor, where multiple museums and memorials commemorate the December 7, 1941 attack that propelled the United States into World War II. The USS Arizona Memorial, floating above the sunken battleship where 1,277 sailors and Marines lost their lives, provides a solemn reminder of sacrifice, while the nearby Battleship Missouri Memorial marks the site of Japan's formal surrender, ending the war. Beyond the urban environment, Oahu's natural landscapes offer remarkable diversity, within a relatively compact 596 square miles. The North Shore, world famous for winter surfing competitions featuring waves reaching 30 feet, transforms in summer into calm swimming beaches. The windward eastern coast features the dramatic Kūlau mountain range, where jagged peaks rise abruptly from the ocean, creating spectacular viewpoints like the Nuanu Pali Lookout and providing backdrops for numerous film productions. Oahu's central location in the Hawaiian chain and extensive flight connections make it the most accessible island for visitors, while its balanced offering of developed amenities and natural beauty places it third in our ranking. For travelers seeking a comprehensive Hawaiian experience with maximum convenience and minimal travel complexity, Oahu provides an ideal introduction to the Hawaiian archipelago. 2. Maui, the Valley Isle. Maui, the second largest Hawaiian island, has perfected the balance between developed tourist infrastructure and preserved natural environments, earning it consistent recognition in travel publications as one of the world's premier island destinations. Nicknamed the Valley Isle for the isthmus connecting its two volcanic mountain masses, Maui combines accessibility with authenticity in a way that appeals to both first-time Hawaii visitors and experienced travelers seeking deeper exploration. The island's western and southern shores host the primary resort areas of Kaanapali, Wailea, and Kapalua, where luxury accommodations line golden sand beaches offering excellent swimming, snorkeling, and sunset viewing. These developed areas provide the comfortable amenities modern travelers expect, while maintaining distinctly Hawaiian atmospheres through architectural styles, landscaping featuring native plants, and cultural programming that honors local traditions. Maui's crown jewel attraction, Haleakala National Park, offers one of Hawaii's most memorable experiences as visitors witness sunrise from the 10,123-foot summit of the dormant Haleakala volcano, standing above a sea of clouds as dawn breaks over the Pacific. Beyond the summit, the park encompasses remarkable biodiversity, from the otherworldly landscape of the crater floor, dotted with silversword plants found nowhere else on Earth, to the 7 sacred pools of Ohio Gulch, where waterfalls cascade through lush rainforest to the sea. The island's eastern coastline features the legendary Road to Hana, a 64-mile journey traversing 620 curves and 59 bridges through some of Hawaii's most pristine landscapes. This day-long adventure provides access to hidden waterfalls, black sand beaches, tropical fruit stands, and cultural sites that reveal a more traditional Hawaii beyond resort boundaries. The journey itself becomes as meaningful as the destination, embodying the Hawaiian concept of malama aina, caring for the land, through its carefully preserved natural state. Maui's agricultural diversity adds another dimension to visitor experiences, with the island's upcountry region hosting numerous farms, ranches, and agricultural tourism opportunities. The island's farm-to-table dining scene flourishes through close relationships between chefs and local producers, while craft beverages, including locally grown coffee, award-winning wines from Maui's winery, and craft breweries and distilleries showcase the island's agricultural bounty. Maui earns the second position in our ranking by excelling across multiple dimensions, offering exceptional natural beauty, well-developed but tasteful tourist infrastructure, authentic cultural experiences, and diverse activities suitable for various travel styles. Its manageable size allows visitors to experience remarkable diversity within comfortable driving distances, creating an ideal balance of convenience and adventure. 1. Kauai, the Garden Isle. Kauai, the geologically oldest of the main Hawaiian islands, claims the top position in our ranking for its unparalleled natural beauty, commitment to environmental preservation, and ability to provide transformative experiences that epitomize Hawaii's essence. Known as the Garden Isle for its lush vegetation nurtured by abundant rainfall, Kauai maintains strict development limitations, including an ordinance prohibiting buildings taller than a coconut tree, approximately 4 stories, that have preserved its pristine character despite growing popularity. The island's defining geographic feature, the Napali Coast, represents one of the world's most spectacular coastlines, 15 miles of emerald pinnacles rising dramatically up to 4,000 feet from the Pacific Ocean, accessible only by boat, helicopter, or challenging hiking trail. This remarkable landscape, featured in numerous films including Jurassic Park, embodies the untamed natural beauty that distinguishes Kauai from more developed Hawaiian destinations. Waimea Canyon, aptly nicknamed the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, provides another signature Kauai experience as the 14-mile-long, 3,600-foot-deep chasm displays layered red earth and cascading waterfalls against verdant canyon walls. Adjacent Koki State Park offers over 45 miles of hiking trails through native Hawaiian rainforest, where endemic plants and birds that have disappeared elsewhere still thrive in protected montane habitat reaching 4,200 feet elevation. Kauai's beaches represent some of Hawaii's most pristine coastal environments, ranging from the protected swimming and snorkeling conditions at Poipu and Hanalei Bay to wilder stretches like Polihaley State Park, where 17 miles of uninterrupted white sand back dramatic cliffs. Throughout the island, uncrowded beach experiences remain possible even during peak tourism periods, a rarity in modern Hawaii. The island's commitment to sustainable tourism is evident through numerous initiatives encouraging environmental protection and cultural preservation. Adventure activities emphasize low-impact experiences like kayaking the Wailua River to access sacred Hawaiian sites, including the Fern Grotto, hiking to hidden waterfalls through forest reserves, and participating in voluntourism opportunities that allow visitors to contribute to conservation efforts. Kauai's transcendent natural beauty, combined with thoughtful tourism management that prevents overdevelopment while encouraging meaningful engagement with the environment, creates transformative experiences for visitors. The island consistently evokes emotional responses from travelers who describe their time on Kauai as spiritually significant rather than merely recreational. This capacity to provide not just activities, but genuine connection to Hawaii's natural and cultural essence places Kauai at the pinnacle of our ranking as the most rewarding Hawaiian island experience.